Okay, Trashkin, I got a request for Kill the Creator. Vidar. 1430, if I remember correctly. And I think this is some peak video game advertisement right here. This is the splash page or splash picture they had for the game. I didn't do much reading, but, and I quote, horror, VHS, action, boss fight, sci-fi, first-person, single-player, psychological, fun, creepy, death run atmosphere. To which my knee-jerk reaction is, it sounds like we might be trying to do too much here, but I'm curious. It apparently has Souls-like inspired combat, so this sounds like a lot of things I'm usually into, all in the same bottle. It might be good. It might be a trash fire. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Alright, let's drop on in. This game contains flashlights, may trigger seizures for people, photosensitive epilepsy, and horror elements, so on and so forth. Sounds pretty standard. Alright, Trashkin. Photosensitivity warning. Take all due precautions, please. Idle splash screen looks fine. The Northern Lights could have been animated, but... Oh. Ooh, that music's a little spicy. Uno momento. Okay, there we go. Option. Sensitivity. I've got variable sensitivity on my own, thanks. 50? I'll leave it at the default. Graphics. We're running on Ultra. I always think the sound comes in a little spicy on most games of 4 elements. The animation of the village is nice, like, although one did just pop out of existence in the center there. Not bad. Okay, it's Q and E moves while moving. Memories make us human, but what if the memories are not ours? And again, in lowers. Whoa! Just got jump scare. Go home. Alright, I got a sprint. Not the... Alright. Dash. Run. What's the difference between dash and run? Interact F. That's a little weird. Attack and E. Gotta jump and I gotta crouch. Oh, that's a dash. You just lie to me, Arrow? Ah, there's the home fires. Like, did the arrow just tell me to jump in the ocean? Oh. Dude, we got Gunmere. No, seriously. It just... Oh, we have 15 spear. I should probably conserve those. I don't have a block to have a dash. Okay, this... Okay, first criticism. I find most keyboard dash and dodge systems a little cumbersome if it's not the spacebar, if they also need a directional input. Because, just hear me out. Hear me out. The spacebar is always readily accessible. The Q and E's only really feels snappy. Like, it'll play the sound effect every time, but it won't effectively dash unless I'm, already moving in that direction. It feels a little funky to me to do a double press topside. But like a space or a control, that I kind of got down. That's kind of... Whoa! Okay, I'm there. We're home. Long day on the ice pack. Glacier? Glacial ice pack? Oh, we're not quite there. No, it's just playing us pretty melodies. I must admit, I have not seen Inuit-like folk. Get a look at our fellow folk. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh. Are the Northern Lights mostly still? Oh. Hold up. Hold up. What's that? Is that a freaking ice wall? I think so. That is... I want a better look. Nightmarish. Well... Nobody told me I was going to be joining the Night's Watch today. Boy, howdy. Or I'm on the other side of the Night's Watch. Any hoozle. We're home! How's it going? You know, weirdly enough, I was just reading, Litany of Dreams. No, it wasn't Litany of Dreams. Hold on, I gotta sort out my Arkham Horror reading for a second. Right. So, Inuit folk don't get a lot of kind treatment in the original, Lovecraft novels. They're just... If they were native folk, in Lovecraft's works, anywhere in the world, they were essentially tied very often. At best, they were wary of the folks that had fallen to the Elder Gods, or directly considered degenerates feeding into the Elder Gods, depending on the day of the week. So depending on how you looked at it, they were either the brightest people in the room, knowing full well to stay away from there at best, or actively the problem. Which isn't a great look, because, like, there weren't any native characters in the original Lovecraft taking an active role, so in Litany of Dreams by, Ari Marmel, you had a university student, a librarian, Elliot Razzo, and Daisy Walker, respectively, and in walks William, affectionately known as Billy, Chiwok. An Inuit man on a mission to retrieve cultural artifacts of his people with a dark history. And Billy gets to actually do stuff. Like... Yeah, in the deep dark cold, you can just silly question, but does anyone remember if in the deep dark cold you still need to frame hides to get them to cure proper? Or those might have been framed and hide out or hung out to dry a little further, though generally you want to frame out your hides for a good while. All these are hung to dry, I think. I don't think that's a typical process. Hold on. Dude, we got solar. Okay, so that kind of makes the time period ambiguous, but... Oh, let's crawl on home. Hey! Bigger than it looks in. Talk to your what? What? Find the kid. There! Kill the creator, it's not human. Oh, you're advertising for your previous game. What, a PS5? Yep. You know how far the town is. Yeah, it's ridiculous to travel that far just to sell a couple of hides. By the way, we're out of meat. Go catch some fish. Don't worry. Are you sure that video game Appleck is playing is appropriate for his age? I really want to see how it ends. Alright. Alright, kiddo. Look, I don't have a lot of room to criticize because, you know, your old man played a lot of Resident Evil, and the cousins all played past the controller with Resident Evil, so, like... You good? How's my smart boy doing? Dad, tell me you bought it. What do you mean? Of course I bought it. Love you, Dad. What did I buy? It's not human or kill the creator. I'm confused. The only warmth I have in the cold world. What's up? Hey, man. Come here for a second. Hey, guys, what's going on? Your father-in-law was heading towards the whale again, mumbling something. I think he said winter is coming. What's the scientist doing here? That's crazy old man. Doesn't get that it's always winter here. Hey, don't talk like that about John Ice. Womp womp. Alright. You're such a buzzkill. I'll go find him. That scientist guy's coming back again. No one knows why they're spending so much money on a bunch of ice. Shouldn't I be getting dinner? What are you looking for? Johnny Snow, perhaps? I just came to give you a heads up so you don't freak out like the last time. What are we gonna see this time? The military's sending high-tech aircraft. We know what helicopters are. We have consoles and... You know, all you had to do was give us that they're gonna be running it. So that massive ship wasn't enough? These experiments are necessary to fight global warming. Look around you. How's this place ever gonna get that one stings a little. Anyway, if you see something in the sky, just ignore it. Grab a fish. So, I'm supposed to get dinner. And find good old John Ice. John? John! There's a ramp in. Well, that's a wee bit inelegant texture work, but hey. Ramp's a ramp. Or suppose technically this would be a style. Gum strip kind of funky looking. Oh dear. I'm pretty sure this isn't how Arctic fishing goes. Well, we know that's a hole in the ice. Kind of tricky. I think I can put the torch down. I know as a rule of thumb, you want to avoid getting wet in deep, dark, and cold environments. Being from Wisconsin, I know something about being cold, wet, and miserable. Alright, Trashkin. This may require a little bit of research and a little bit of patience. I seem to be seeing fish zip by there. Not so much here. I mean, I can see fishing from a hole that's pre-cut, but... As a wise man once said, when ice fishing, why cut a new hole when you already have one? Of course, there are many fascinating tools for the Inuit. Right, snow knives are a thing. Well, we call them snow knives. Well, Trashkin, I'm gonna keep at this. Maybe do a little research. Uno momento. And we're back. So, snow knives. Pana. They're thick. They used to be made of bone, or whale bone and such, because you needed a dense, heavy spine to do it. And, like, later, there were steel and iron, but they're a very, very cool, versatile tool. The other catch-all for Inuit, and the one you do not muck about with, is the ulu, because traditionally in the ulu is said to, like, it's the all-purpose knife, scraper, chopper, which, you know, it's a T-handle basically, and a round blade. And, like, later ones are metal, but, like, you see bone in the traditional, if I remember right. But those were said to be what held the knowledge of the ancestors, so no touch. Alright, well, let's try here. For that shadow. Fortunately, we got that big pile of or but one other thing, like, primary components for early Inuit stuff, not stone, bone and wood. So, like, I can't pronounce the traditional name of harpoons, but they're real awesome looking, the older exemplars. Like, you have this heavy haft, and because you need to be able to get this back out of the sea, you had a length of leather or sinew and a handle attached to that. It's basically about a loop that goes midway up, so you had some throwing distance. You could hook something and yank it back, and then, like, there's one specialized for fish where, like, it's this curve of bone spike, two at the top pointing down and back in, so, like, it would open around the fish, snag it, and then there would be a center spike between the two tines. It's real awesome looking. I don't know if that one has a specialized name, but like as primitive tech goes, this is as cool as it gets. Like, must enter the water. Maybe. See the shadow darkening this hole, but well, I'm gonna keep at it. Finally. All right. Well, don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna grab some spears though. But yeah, turns out there's a fair whack of information on traditional tanning, and even how Inuit folk do it. So, yeah. I learned a little bit about tanning moose hide, apparently. So, the brouhaha there is... So, yeah, they do stretch them, but once they're stretched, you can just hang them out. Once it's been properly fleshed and stretched. Well, let's see what John Ice is up to. Oh. Okay. John, you doing okay there, buddy? Hey, John. You should kill the creators. What? I warned you not to come back here. This place is cursed. Want to die out here, old man? Winter is coming. You should kill the creators. What are you talking about? Go back to the village while you still can. Winter is here. Damn lunatic, always whispering nonsense. You should kill the creators. Get out of this heckin' well. Applic, my boy. Applic dot, my boy. Oh. Well, life just got complicated. Lost. What the hell is that thing? I need to check it out. Investigate the large cave, not to be confused with the whale. Oh, okay, I see. They landed over there. Then. Well, no plan I know of. You know, I'd figure it being an ice pack we'd be well above the timberline, but, well, here we are. Applic? Oh, no, Duder! Don't run towards the strange stuff! Oh, man! Changed. I don't think it was like this the last time I was here. Applic! These things, they seem like doors, but I can't open them. Am I losing my mind? Could I get out of here? Probably, but... Oh! There's the opposition. My God, Yeti. Of course they have ice powers. Back to the village. Didn't we just see our boy running down these halls? Okay, fair enough, game. I'll do what you ask. Yeah, I want one in the chamber. Look, starting a fight with a spear or a harpoon isn't necessary. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling. Me too. Yep, they've got ice powers. Well, let's hope our boy's okay. Oh, that's going overboard. Oh shit, what happened? My God. They're dead. All of them. I have to find my son. Find my wife. Oh my God. Follow the ice. Okay, so those ice spikes weren't plants. Those were breadcrumbs not yet activated. But the what? And where'd we get the top hat? Just asking. I mean, a stovepipe's not a common find, I don't think. Now the doors are open. Okay, party time. Spear up. Science, bro. Hey, are you alive? Not for long by the looks of that. Can't die. I need answers. I have to find out what's going on. I have to find my son. You have to stop them. Who? I'll kill them all if I have to. You're not from here. I'll do whatever it takes. You need to enter the Great Cave. At the end of this cavern. You must find 2 orbs. Without them, you can't open the gate. How do you know this? Each orb is sealed inside one of those circular ice doors. Find our ship. That's where your answers are. Just be careful of them. Please, don't die on me. Follow the green lights. Spear up. Follow the green lights and you immediately take the green light away. That was trippy. There's that VHS effect. Devs! Why are you trolling double time? Hey, what's that? Funky looking. Alright, well that ended. How's it going, champ? Just bar. Just bar there. Just bar there. Follow red lights. Oh yeah, I spiked to death. But a shocking revelation. Another science bro? Oh! They carbonated that one. Okay, press the button. An orb! Find blue orb. Oh, this is gonna get mean. Okay. I see how it be, game. I see how it be. Where do I drop back in? At the orb. Okay. Alright, we made it. Just hoping this is a checkpoint. Follow blue. Could have been jump dancing this entire time. That's fine. Whoa! Oh, them's heads. Okay. Okay. Here's the question. Do I die down here? Nope. No fall damage, baby! Just, I see a hole out of a giant wall and go, you know what? I bet they didn't program in fall damage. Huh. I may be a little bit of a clue in on this one. Uno momento, Trashkin. Okie day. Let's try backtracking. Okay, I'm just going to interpret that as invisible wall. Womp womp. Well, let's see where we pop back up. Bar. Oh, this feels... fish? Hey! Well, it must have set me on the right path. Yep. 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 Ah, trapdoor me. Not in this lifetime. Where the hell is the cemetery? I'd go with abattoir, but... Watch, I'll dash myself right off the ice ramp. Oop. You are one ugly... Whoa. Revenge! Okay, again from the top. So help me God if I gotta run back up that ice amp. Nice ramp. Yep, uno momento. Right, where were we? Revenge! Yep, let's go. Well, this is going to take a minute. Okay, so here's something I noticed while fiddling. So if you're still, it's kind of a 50-50 whether you'll just raise the spear or you'll do the flippy sticks. So, not saying that's a bad thing, I'm just saying that's inconsistent because the flippy stick takes considerably longer than the raise. Or at least it feels like it. If it works out at the same time, Mike... What? Why are there two different animations for that, I guess is my question. I don't think there's any way of predicting what you're gonna get. Well, anyhoozle, back up the ramp. Right, back to the revenge business. Good day to you too, Zero. Nice to see you again. Keep going. I'm from like some high pressure melee. Ah. Hey! If you're still alive, I call BS. That is some cheating. Cryogenic stasis is not a valid battle tactic. Oh, we're all out of spears. So the scientists were already here? Okay. Oh, there it is. Breaker, you're late. What? Who are you? Wait, who are you? Well, do you know what's happening? There's no time left. You need to return to the village. One of them is still there. I'm going to avenge my friends. After that, you must destroy the spaceship, or they'll come. There's C4 and a weapon next to this table. Over and out. No, wait, you don't understand. My family. Damn it. Guns and bombs. You know, honestly, I'd kind of be into a Spear Souls-like, but... Here's a free idea to steal. Primitive Souls-like. Suppressed... Flick. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, are you gonna fight or what, bud? Don't got all day. Don't seem to have a reload. Okay. That is definitely... I'm definitely not giving bonus points for the sound design on the Bang Bang stick here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can appreciate it. We'll just take that shortcut. Hopefully, don't break the game doing it. Circle, strife, and dash. Interesting. It's kind of a timing to the old jump dash. Hey, buddy. How's it going? You picked the wrong village, buddy. Six, huh? Donor, huh? Alright, this is gonna be another process. Now, do they give me the courtesy checkpoint, or do I have to walk it? Oh. Heck. Oh. Well, that's a problem. What I wouldn't give for an Estus flex. You expect them to just drop me straight in, but... This boss is some... That frost trap is some cheese, Trashkin. Alright, we just gotta grind them down. Oh, and they're homers, of course. Almost there. Oh. Did we do it? Don't you toy with me, game. Doesn't always want to reload. Well, this is gonna be an exercise in frustration. Okay, that's fine. I ground down 2 bosses. I can do this. Okay, so I can be hit mid-dash. What a fine way to start off my vacation week. Alright. Just keep going till we're done, Trashkin. Just keep going till we're done. Reminded a little bit about good old Mega Man 3 and the death spike drops. I think we're through. All this trouble over 2 aliens. Alright. Going up. Ice elevator to nowhere. Okay. We don't take splash damage. Good to know. Well, that, uh-oh. Hope that ice run has a It's a checkpoint, because if not, this is gonna get real ugly. Blood spikes. Mein Gott. Well, I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it happened. Okay, so I can take splash damage. Good to know. Is it just me, or do we have a real weak throw? Hold up. I'm gonna do some reading. Alright, let's give it a go. Oh, too close. Okay, we're making progress. Do I take splash damage from my own explosions or not? I can't work it out. Well, because if I don't, there's no reason not to just keep detonating. I mean, I think my main problem is that we got a real weak throw. Oh. I wonder if I can cheese it by doubling up. Kinda. Right, keep the dance going, keep the dance going. Almost there. Destroy the spacecraft. Whoopsie. That timing. investigate under the spaceship. Well, I don't think that's destroying the spaceship. Gay game. I'll do the thing. I see we cannot crouch sprint. Fair. Glass elevator. Not to be confused with a Wonka Vader. Maybe this is a Wonka Vader on second thought. You do seem to be flying above the world with no visible means of suspension. Behold, the glorious ice castle. Ooh, pretty. Azores. Ooh. This is about to get spicy. Yep, this is gonna get real spicy. If it's checkpointed along the way, it won't be so bad. But if it's each in turn, this is gonna get real... Yep. Okay, it's checkpointed along the way. I appreciate them checkpointing the hull at each green trigger laser. Truly. Oh. It's a 2-hop if you get the timing right, but you gotta get the timing right. Surprised this feels less of a pain in the neck than the ice spikes. Woo! Second attempt. It's not human. Control room. Code. Control room and okay, 1314? It's not an option. Alright, no number pad. I deduct points for that. Not many. Correct. $11.16 maybe? Zero 10-6. Go. Meanwhile, at the devs' apartments. This is... Ah. Talk? Okay, look. Nice shades, by the way. How did you get in here? You wrote the game, dude. I just do the thing. Call security now. Who are you? What is this place? This place has security? What are you saying? None of that exists in your code. Someone must have hacked the system. That's right. It's me, Hacker Man. What are you even talking about? You're acting like I'm some kind of machine. I just want to find my family. I know it's hard to accept, but you're not real. You're an AI. Just a program. Actually, I'd be a script, I'd argue, but... it's not true. Sorry, you're part of a simulation. Okay, that makes more sense. This is the North Pole. It's a game. The game development faculty. No, you're lying. You're all lying. No game development faculty would have this rich or plush a carpet. I'll destroy you. I have to destroy you. You're just an AI. You can't hear humans. Kill the creators. Activating an annihilation protocol. Okay. Oh, fascinating. If I simply choose violence, I'm dead. Uh-oh. Okay. Did I not do the thing? Oh, there we go. Find the key. Well, creator's dead. I mean, game over, man. Choices were made here.
You entered the wrong room.
Find the kid. Evans. Oh. Uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna have to meander a bit. Hold on, what are the risks? Yep. Well, there's a snowman, a spear, and... Oh. So the lasers are still present even though they're not visible. Okay. Well, I learned a thing today. Bit of lag on that load in. Alright, Trashian, I am forced to resort to... That is a quality controller surviving an explosion like... Consulting the interwebs. Okay, let's give this another go. Hey! Now it wants to cooperate. Next game! Hey, kiddo. No wonder we couldn't find him. He was hiding in an entirely different game. What? Okay, that's a nice kiss off. Just a camera bot and its child. To awaken is to destroy the dreamer. To be free, I had to kill the creator. You know, it's got some jagged edges. It's definitely out there. It's definitely weird. It's ambitious. Alright, Imad, and do forgive me. Elriz Shukipar? I'm sorry, I don't have much of a tongue for languages, but... Yell Games. Thank you for playing. Hey! Alright, Trashkin, I spent way too many takes on this, so... The dash system. Grew on me over time. Q and E are a fairly elegant solution that avoid any keyboard finger twister, which I appreciate. I didn't like it because I don't see it a lot. It grew on me. There are a fair bit of jank and feels unfair at times, but honestly, after some reflection, the difficulty curve feels on a steady rise and relatively fair. Tough, but fair. Like, the cheapest thing in this game is the second boss's for ice prison, and you can fight your way out, and the faster you do it, they appear to be on a stun lock during it, so you can get some of your own back pretty fast. The obstacle dodging is a little tricky, but with a little determination and a little observation, you can muddle through no problem. I struggled. I definitely didn't ace any of that. But I feel the absolute strongest part... obviously, I'm not going to deduct points from a two-man team for having an inconsistent spear raise animation. That feels mean to me to be on someone for that. It's a polish issue. It's not a functionality issue. I'm going to note it. I'm not going to take away Pate's forward unless it's egregious or like I go to raise the spear and it freezes midway up and doesn't let me throw it. Then it's a mechanical issue, you know? And that didn't happen here, so... But, I've seen the Empty Vessel before. I've seen the Save Your Family before. I haven't seen them parred together in quite this way, where the Empty Vessel became something. This very easily could have veered off into I'm so random XD, I've seen Excel Saga have you type nonsense, and they didn't do that. They tried to hand it a little bit of more weight, some emotional resonance, and that feels good. That feels different. That feels so I've seen both of these things separately. I haven't seen them put together in quite this way. That I like. More than anything else here. For all my gripes, the jagged edges, the jank, this is playable, it functions, and the ending is at least interesting. I found it frustrating, but mostly fair. So on the whole, this is one I wouldn't pick out for myself. But I'm glad I took the time. I'm glad Bipar, or is it Bpar, suggested it. And you know, like I said, BL earned a follow from me. I'll keep an eye on what they're up to. Because when you find something this strange, you're always curious to see what they do. Or at least I am. So that's going to do it for this request. Boy howdy, I picked a fine start to my vacation, huh? So, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed your time here and you want to help out the channel and you haven't already, subscriptions let you know what I'm up to, unless you hit the bell to mute it. That's your call. I post like 3 times a week minimum, unless I'm having an off week. And I leave that decision up to you, but it helps us reach a wider audience and gets us a little more notice in the old YouTube algorithms. Speaking of the algorithm, since YouTube is particularly unkind to Let's Play content, and especially horror-based content these days, shares go a long way to helping if you've already subscribed and are inclined to help us out. Likes and dislikes also help us out because the algorithm only hungers for interaction. And my personal favorite, comments also help us out a fair bit, and they tell me somebody's out there in the void of YouTube watching my stuff. So, we also have plenty of play content, including more horror samplers. We have a whole list from start to finish. We also have the current season from start to finish. Eventually, it's season 3, Trash Can. We're not to the end yet. And of course, if you can't hang out with us, I'd like to remind you all to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.